All right, everyone, settle in because the news cycle is absolutely wild today, and you're getting the unfiltered, high-octane breakdown right here, right now. We've got seismic shifts, unexpected power plays, and moments that redefine careers. From the courts to the cutting edge, the stories are dropping fast, and if you miss this, you're missing the pulse of what's happening. Get ready for the updates you need to know. Don't touch that dial. First up, a stunning display of dominance that's rewriting the narrative for one of the game's biggest stars. This is a must-see moment that's got everyone talking. Then, we dive into a situation where a bold move might just be the catalyst for a career resurgence, sending shockwaves through the competitive landscape. We're also tracking a development that could signal a major pivot point for a rising talent, forcing a reevaluation of their path forward. And finally, get ready for a look at how a surprising outcome might actually be the best thing for a promising athlete's long-term journey. Stick around, you won't want to miss a second of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A resounding return. Naomi Osaka has delivered a performance that has everyone talking, marking a significant milestone in her career. In a dominant display at Arthur Ashe Stadium, the 23rd seed powered her way to victory against the highly touted 3rd seed, Coco Gauff, with a commanding score of 6-3, 6-2. This win not only propels Osaka into the quarterfinals of a Grand Slam for the first time since 2021, but also serves as a powerful statement of her return to peak form. The match, lasting just over an hour, showcased Osaka's exceptional composure, accuracy, and a formidable serving performance, where she won over 90% of her first serve points at one stage. This resurgence is particularly noteworthy given Osaka's recent journey as a new mother and her status as a player who has faced challenges in recent years, making this victory a significant personal and professional achievement. This encounter was a tale of two players at vastly different points in their careers, yet sharing a history on the same court. 6 years prior, Osaka had faced a then 15-year-old Gauff in a match that highlighted Osaka's grace under pressure. Now, at different stages of their professional lives, the dynamic has shifted, with Osaka demonstrating a level of play that reminds fans why she is a multiple Grand Slam champion. Gauff, despite her considerable achievements, including 2 Grand Slam titles and reaching the quarterfinals here in back-to-back years, struggled with unforced errors, committing 33 throughout the match. This performance has sparked discussions about her game, particularly in light of her recent coaching changes aimed at refining her mechanics. Analysts are watching closely to see how Gauff will respond to this setback, and whether it will prompt the significant retooling of her game that many believe is necessary for her to reach her full potential. Osaka's path forward now leads to a quarterfinal clash with number 11 seed Karolina Muchova. With a history of never losing a Grand Slam quarterfinal, Osaka's current form and poise suggest she is a genuine contender for a 3rd U.S. Open title. Her ability to maintain this level of play could see her add another major trophy to her collection, reinforcing her status as one of the sport's most formidable athletes. The tennis world is buzzing with the implications of this match, seeing it as a potential reset for Osaka and a critical learning moment for Gauff. But what does this powerful win mean for Osaka's future in the tournament? And how is Gauff planning to bounce back from this significant defeat? A bold strategy's impact. In a move that has captured the attention of the sports world, the recent performance of Naomi Osaka against Coco Gauff at the U.S. Open has brought to light the strategic decisions made by athletes and their potential impact on career trajectories. Osaka, seeded 23rd, delivered a masterclass, defeating the 3rd-seeded Gauff 6-3, 6-2 in a match that lasted just over an hour. This decisive victory marks Osaka's first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance since 2021, showcasing a remarkable return to form and dominance. Her serving was particularly outstanding, with a success rate of over 90% on her first serves at one point, complemented by pinpoint accuracy and composed play. The context for this match is crucial, especially concerning Coco Gauff. Fresh off a title win in 2023 and entering this tournament with high expectations, Gauff's early exit from the round of 16 has raised questions about her current form and strategic approach. Notably, Gauff made a significant change just before the US Open, parting ways with her coaching team and bringing in a biomechanics expert. This bold move, while indicative of a desire to refine her game, particularly her serve, seemed to have an immediate, albeit perhaps temporary, negative effect, as evidenced by her 33 unforced errors in the match against Osaka. The timing of this overhaul, right before a major tournament, suggests a gamble that may require more time to pay off, potentially sacrificing immediate competitive results for long-term development. Osaka, on the other hand, appears to have found her rhythm. Her ball striking has always been a strength, but her recent performance highlighted improved match generalship and mental fortitude. As she moves into the quarterfinals, her record of never losing a major quarterfinal, a perfect 12-0, makes her a formidable opponent. This win is not just about advancing, it's about recapturing the confidence and form that defined her earlier career, especially as a mother returning to the sport. The tennis community is keenly observing how this resurgence will play out, with many seeing it as a sign that Osaka is once again a serious contender for major titles. Audience impact. Fans are dissecting Gauff's decision to overhaul her coaching staff on the eve of a Grand Slam, debating whether the risk was worth it. Analysts are pointing to Osaka's performance as a masterclass in execution and mental strength, sparking renewed excitement about her potential to win another major. Could this defeat actually be a positive turning point for Gauff's development? We'll explore that next, as the focus shifts to the potential silver lining in this significant match. A dominant return to form. In a stunning display of tennis prowess, Naomi Osaka has made a resounding statement at the US Open, advancing to the Grand Slam quarterfinals for the first time since 2021. The 23rd seed delivered a masterful performance, dismantling the third-seeded Coco Gauff with a decisive 6-3, 6-2 victory in the round of 16. This commanding win, achieved in just 64 minutes, underscores Osaka's potent combination of accuracy, power, and unwavering focus, particularly on her first serve, where she secured a remarkable 93.8% of points. This resurgence is significant, especially considering Osaka's recent journey as a mother and her determined effort to reclaim her position at the pinnacle of the sport. The match itself was a compelling narrative of contrasting career stages. 6 years prior, Osaka had faced a then 15-year-old Gauff on the same court, a match remembered for Osaka's gracious handling of the situation. Now, the roles and the stakes have evolved. Gauff, the reigning champion, faced a tough outing, marred by 33 unforced errors and struggling to find her footing against Osaka's relentless pressure. This performance has intensified the conversation around Gauff's game, particularly following her recent decision to hire a biomechanics expert on the eve of the tournament, a move that clearly indicates a focus on refining fundamental aspects of her play, such as her serve. Osaka's performance was a stark reminder of her capabilities. Her ball striking has always been exceptional, but this match highlighted her improved match strategy and poise. Having reached the quarterfinals in all 4 of her previous Grand Slam appearances, where she subsequently won the title, Osaka's track record is formidable. Her next opponent is number 11 seed Karolina Muchova, who has also shown strong form, reaching the semifinals in the past 2 US Opens. Their past meetings have been closely contested, setting the stage for an intriguing quarterfinal matchup. The tennis world is abuzz with Osaka's dominant return, viewing it as a potential turning point in her career and a signal that she is once again a major contender. Audience impact. Fans are celebrating Osaka's powerful comeback, seeing it as a testament to her resilience and skill. Discussions are also centering on Gauff's performance and the long-term implications of her recent coaching changes, with many anticipating how she will integrate new mechanics into her game. What does this impressive victory mean for Osaka's chances in the rest of the tournament? And can Gauff turn this challenging moment into a catalyst for future growth? A strategic defeat. Coco Gauff's highly anticipated run at the US Open has come to an end, courtesy of a dominant performance by Naomi Osaka. The 2-time champion, Osaka, secured a convincing 6-3, 6-2 victory in the 4th round, a result that has sent ripples through the tennis world. This was more than just a win for Osaka. It was a statement of intent, showcasing the relentless pressure and power that have defined her career. For Gauff, the defeat, while undoubtedly disappointing, is being viewed by some as a potentially beneficial outcome, offering a unique opportunity for reflection and development. The context surrounding Gauff's performance is critical. Carrying the weight of national expectation and having recently made substantial changes to her coaching staff, bringing in biomechanics expert Gavin Macmillan just before the tournament, Gauff's path has been one of intense scrutiny. The pressure of defending her title, coupled with the adjustments to her game, appeared to take a toll, even leading to a reported panic attack during an earlier match. Losing to a player of Osaka's caliber and stature, a former world #1 and multiple Grand Slam winner, is hardly a mark of shame. Instead, it might serve to alleviate some of the immense pressure Gauff has been under, allowing her a period of respite from the demanding tournament circuit. This defeat could provide Gauff with the much-needed time and space to focus on addressing fundamental issues within her game without the immediate pressure of competition. Her decision to overhaul her coaching team on the eve of a major tournament was a bold move, one that some argue may have preemptively diminished her chances of a deep run this year. However, if the benefit of this loss is a more focused and effective development period, it could prove to be a strategic advantage in the long run. Gauff's raw talent is undeniable, but refining her game mechanics is seen as crucial for sustained success at the highest level. The emotional toll of her U.S. Open campaign, marked by tearful moments, also suggests that an early exit, while painful, might allow her to reset and approach her game with renewed vigor. Audience impact. Commentators and fans are debating whether Gauff's bold coaching change was premature, with many agreeing that this defeat offers a crucial window for her to implement long-term technical improvements. The narrative of Gauff potentially benefiting from this loss is gaining traction as a way to frame her exit positively. So, while this match marks an end to Gauff's U.S. Open journey for now, what does it truly mean for her future development? Stay with us as we break down the implications of this significant matchup. What a day of incredible action! Naomi Osaka delivered a dominant performance to advance, while Coco Gauff's U.S. Open journey ended, potentially paving the way for crucial game development. We've seen major upsets and incredible resilience on display across the board. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms for more. We'll see you next time.